Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me get this mic in place. Hello, people.
Hello.
Welcome to the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Twisted Sisters back at you again.
You already know where we're at.
I'm Bella Thorne.
And I'm Danny Thorne. And
shit.
you're listening to Twisted Sisters exclusively live on AMP.
Wow, 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 wow. That's a big deal.
And we want to remind you guys that this is truly a live show. And that we are not doctors nor lawyers, no guidance counselors either. So
Look, we don't
whatever
know
we
facts.
say, no, we don't know facts.
We don't
all
know
right?
facts.
We're not
This shit is
historians.
opinionated.
No, this is opinionated from
Uh-huh.
our perspectives. This is our
That's
show.
all we know. That's all we could say.
yeah.
Don't sue us. Don't
Right.
come at
Don't
me.
sue us. We learn
I
it.
don't
We're
want
figuring it out.
any more people coming at me. So just like back
Yeah,
the
seriously,
fuck
back the
up.
fuck off,
And
okay?
remember the disclaimer. Okay.
These is not facts.
Yeah. Seriously. I'm really excited. We have so many things this week to
Jesus,
talk
we
about.
have so much to talk about. I mean,
mean,
it's
wow.
just truly not even enough time. Yeah, so we have a very Hollywood themed episode when we're going to talk about growing up in Hollywood. We're going to talk about our favorite Hollywood-esque experiences.
Right.
And even our
stories?
blunt rotation / who we've actually smoked with and what it was like and how incredible it was because
hot
they're
shit.
the best Hollywood stories for sure. It was
I
hot
don't
as
know
shit
why I'm
or
feeling
high
so
as shit.
fabulous right now, but I
No,
won't
'cause
say
it
it.
was so good.
Yeah,
I mean,
these stories are fun.
I do. I hold these stories close to my heart. Like, I don't know what it feels like to be like 60 or 70, but I know that I will still hold these stories close to my heart. They're the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So where do we begin?
God, where do
Shall
we
we begin?
start?
The
Let's start
early
with French
life.
Montana.
Okay,
start with
actually,
that.
yeah. That's a great one.
So we're throwing house parties. This is at the time where we lived in our Trippy Twins fun house. It was purple on the outside, like purple as fuck, mauve purple to be exact.
Specific.
Yeah.
That was her dream.
Yeah. And,
With the glitter door.
with the glitter door. And I did the shit out of that
That's
door.
right.
Fucking
Hand
ombre.
glitter.
Yeah, that door. And then we had this incredible light up staircase, all neon, rainbow, insane. We had a black light bathroom that everybody could paint in that also had a
Everybody did a
Babadook.
signature art piece. Yeah,
Babadook. The
Oh my
Babadook
God.
behind the door.
A life-size Babadook behind the door, so that when you opened up this very dark black lit bathroom and you went to go to the bathroom and now you've closed the door, that kind of jolts the Babadook. So now it's rocking and you're kind of in this dark room and this long black haired top hat motherfucker with his creepy ass face is looking at you in the dark. And we would sit outside the door when someone says, "Where's your guest bathroom?" And we just wait for the screams.
right there.
Yep.
So fun.
amazing.
That was so fun.
Trippy Twins Funhouse was a fun place. And
was
also
lit.
to add to that, every fucking detail of this house, you guys, top to bottom, hand painted, hand detailed.
We did that shit.
I mean, it was literally a clown house. It was fun.
And so we threw a lot of parties.
We did, yeah.
did.
Okay, so
lot of
also
parties.
just a little side note, okay? These parties got out of control, not because of who we invited,
No.
because of who they may have said it to, and it got around. I mean, we'd get texts from people being like, "Oh, we heard you're
types
throwing a
of
party
people.
night."
All
I mean,
kinds of
all
people.
celebrities that we weren't even talking to, just
Yeah,
being
we-
like, "Hey, can you get us in tonight?"
Yeah.
I mean, it was
What the
it was a
fuck?
crazy time. They were
Yeah.
insane, legendary parties.
Yeah, so much to the point that when I did my one of my Forbes interview, the guy Tom, he's like, "So Bella, can you speak a little bit about these infamous parties you've been throwing?" And
Even
I'm like,
Forbes knew about
"What?"
it.
And he's like, "Yeah, these parties, they're like kind of like Great Gatsby-ish esque, right?"
True,
I'm like,
true. Modern Greek
what?
Gatsby, I'd say.
"Is that what people are saying?" And he's like, "Yeah." I mean, there's an interview, so somebody go find this, please. Of it, so I'm like, it was one of the proudest moments of my life because I was like, wow,
That's right.
is that what people are saying?
And
I mean,
that's what
we
you call
thought they
true
were like-
organic because we didn't try to do that.
No, it just happened.
happened.
It just turned into that kind of amazing chaos.
Yep. Yep.
And so French Montana walked in. We
Okay.
didn't invite him.
Not
Awesome.
invite him. Okay.
Love French Montana.
Yes.
Sick. Glad he's
Also,
here.
you guys, this party is packed, and we had this big open kitchen and living room, like open scaping, right? That went to big glass doors that led out to the back, and the glass doors were the walls, so you slide them open. It is now an indoor-outdoor situation. I mean, the fact that we even saw from the kitchen perspective French Montana in our house, who we did not know at the time and who we did not invite. He enters, he's hanging out. We're like, oh shit, it's French Montana. Okay, also side note, just to let you guys know, when we moved into this house, we were ridiculous, and we didn't order furniture yet. So our outdoor furniture still at this time
with miniature from Michaels.
Okay, so Michaels had for like
handmade
4 or
furniture
6
from,
year olds.
Yeah,
literally,
it was just
you guys,
really shitty.
It was a tiny chair that was foldable and wooden, and it was a tiny table that was made for like 4-year-olds to paint.
And we painted it like 4-year-olds.
Yep. And so now we see French Montana outside in our house, and we're like, oh my God, that's French Montana. And now we start to see what he's sitting in, and we're like, oh, not the chairs.
No, the mini chairs.
So many. Okay, so here's the thing about the mini chairs. Because we are all adults and we're too big for the chairs fold up and you fall backwards and you bust your ass, which is totally fine in an intimate space with not a lot of people. Not fine if you're French Montana in a space with a bunch of strangers possibly recording you.
Yeah.
So we clocked this from the kitchen. We're like, oh, French Montana.
We're like, we gotta go warn him.
Yes,
oh my God.
Literally,
we literally run through there.
all of
Like
these
the house is
people.
packed. And we are just saying, move, excuse me.
No,
We gotta tell
we
French
gotta
Montana.
stop
We gotta tell French Montana. And then we tell French Montana. And he's like, oh,
dude,
what?
you gotta get
Like,
up right now.
Yeah.
This is gonna be bad. 2 seconds
We're
later,
like,
you gonna
these
get
break
fucked up.
all the time. Like they just like
All the
fold
time.
up. Like it's bad.
In fact, it's a huge hazard and liability, and we shouldn't have them at all.
Yeah, we need to get rid of them. We definitely did after that party.
Did we?
Yeah.
We got more furniture. We got those couches.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we got rid of them.
Yeah. So he was like, oh, like cool.
So not to say like heroes or anything, but like, you know, we saved French Montana from like public embarrassment. So, you know, that's a Hollywood slap on the back for us.
Yeah,
Good
we felt good
applause,
about that. Seriously,
you know,
clearly,
saved a life.
we still feel good about it.
We do. It was actually just amazing. Like, I mean, how many people can say you didn't invite French Montana to your party and now he's in your backyard and you're like, wait, what the fuck?
Parties were crazy.
Well,
Parties were crazy.
I will say on that note that we also have some friends who are identical twins. And at this exact party as well, I did come up on one of the twins and it's very hard to tell them apart. And I was like, yo, what you guys looking at on the phone? Like, hey, what's going on? And it was a picture of what looked like, no, it was a video of what looked like him. It was not him. It was his twin brother fucking someone else. And the other person was standing right next to him. So the female and what looked like him were fucking in a video. And I'm like, what am I looking at? And he was like, oh, she was just showing me a video of her and my brother fucking. And it's
because
funny,
that's
right?
better. That's
that's
worse.
normal.
No,
What
that's
the
worse
fuck?
than showing a video of you fucking her. With
Right.
Danny, we gotta talk about Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Okay, so we've got this thing where we have like a smoking list, obviously, a dream smoking list. Any stoner does. Dream celebrity smoking list of who you would want to smoke with. We have crossed a couple of them off, and we want to share those stories with you because they are so good. Let's start off with Snoop Dogg because he, I would say, is one of the most iconic stoners in existence.
Yeah.
For 20
And
forever.
the fact
We
that
love you,
we've
Snoop.
been able to be friends with him.
I know, for
it's
years.
just makes us so cool. No, seriously, it makes us
Literally.
like every
We're
time
so cool.
we
We're friends
smoke
with
him,
Snoop.
and every time we're hanging,
Does feel cool.
I'm like,
Wow.
we're really like this is when we know we're cool because this
This
is
is
like
real life.
the most legendary. Like I can't believe also that he's so incredibly sweet and nice
so
and so
real.
good natured and so real.
And if you're wondering, he does roll everything he smokes.
and he's
the whole
at
time
it.
he's rolling.
And remember he smoked some of mine.
He did.
That was all.
It meant a
Wow,
lot.
it meant so
Yeah.
much. Like I had Snoop. Like he did it. He smoked mine. You know what kind of stoner like goals for the people that aren't stoners?
Literally.
Like that's
something
I mean,
else.
what
You
a
rolled
goal.
a joint and he smoked it.
it's crazy.
Frame it. Yeah. Okay. So on the Snoop subject, Bella has been friends with him for a few years. One of the first times I got to meet him and like really hang out with him was just incredible. So Snoop, anywhere he goes, definitely in LA, he has this like, I forget what it's called, but it's like one of those Mercedes van buses. And he, he's got his crew in there and all of his people, and we're in there with him. We're like, holy shit, we're in Snoop's van. It's obviously all filled with smoke. Bella's rolling the whole time, as she usually does. That's the only thing she does all day long while she's working. It's so crazy. I don't know how she handles all of that and juggles it, but she is always rolling, and we love her for it. Anyway, so she's rolling up, Snoop's rolling up, and all of a sudden I have 3. A blunt, a spliff, and something else. I don't even know where the third one. It must have been like the old one, and then there was a new one. But now I have 3, you guys, and I have a photo.
You
of
had
it
the glass
somewhere.
tip. You had
Glass tip for sure.
A glass tip, and then you had the blunt.
The blunt, and then the spliff.
spliff.
Yeah. And I have a photo in Snoop's van of all 3 in my mouth and all the smoke around us, and it is iconic. I will have to find it and repost it on Instagram.
Also, for
good.
those who don't know, Snoop just always rides around in. How do you describe that?
The Mercedes van bus.
Okay,
That's
there
the
you
only way I
go.
can describe it.
But
yeah.
it's totally decked out
Yeah.
in the most like
personable.
amazing
Comfortable.
MTV cribs.
Exactly.
Everything is
Yeah.
just done from the top to the bottom in a really funky, fun way. That's like colorful and
Yeah.
it's got fur and,
And
you're
so
just
much space.
Yeah,
I mean,
fake
there was
fur.
so many of us in there. But it was closed. There was no windows open.
There was
so
no
it
windows.
was all fog.
we were smoking out so hard. I mean, hotboxing on another level of hotbox.
With no.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah.
Amazing. It is always intense. I remember when we went to IHOP.
Ooh.
IHOP.
Not
That
IHOP.
was fun. Anyways, okay. So,
Another thing that's funny, Snoop and Mommy.
oh yeah, Snoop and Mommy.
So Snoop likes to come out sometimes to Bella's special events. This one was a private Halloween party. Our mom was also there, and our mom and her husband they're down with the shits now. Mom wasn't always like that. But now, I think
down with the shit.
they're down with the modern
us
shit.
describe what
Nope.
the shits mean. You
We're
know
gonna
what
get
it
into that
means.
over time. Yep.
Let that
Yep.
just settle
Yep.
for you guys.
Yep,
You know
so
what it means.
They're down. They're joining the parties. They're there amongst all of us and the craziness
fun.
and Snoop. And Snoop loves our mom.
I know.
He
It's
does.
very sweet.
She's like, oh my God, Snoop loves me. It's like, you guys, imagine your mom being like telling you stories about like, me and Snoop were talking about like,
Yeah. It's so funny.
what is this
Wow.
life? It feels like a simulation.
It
It's
does.
weird.
It really does make you do a life check.
We
A
love
quick
it.
Life
It's
check.
crazy though. Life check.
check.
Reality? What?
Also, but what about Woody Harrelson?
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, you guys.
This is
So
crazy.
also Woody Harrelson, I just found out, has a weed lounge now in LA, and supposedly it's super sick. It's indoor outdoor. We have to check
Wow.
it out sometime. It's
We
called
really-
The Woods.
We
How
do
cute.
gotta go there.
We do gotta
Oh
go
my
there. He
God.
also is there because my friend was like, we literally smoked with him. He
Holy
was just
shit.
in his spot being like, hey,
Good.
thanks for being
Good,
here.
you gotta be in your
yeah,
spot.
he is the dopest, you guys. Okay, so let's start off with the scenery.
Okay. So we're
Legendary.
at an after party premiere
Chateau
for
Marmont.
their movie. Yeah,
Right, at the time.
uh-huh.
So Woody Harrelson
And then Christian Bale.
Christian Bale and the guy from Pulp Fiction. Not Brad Pitt, obviously the other one. Anyway, we'll come back to his name. Anyway, legends, you guys, legends. All 3 of these legends are in a film together, and Bella gets invited to their after party screening or whatever it was
Yeah.
at the chateau.
After we.
So
you
super
know, watch the
Hollywood,
movie.
like super like clean and classy, right?
Yeah,
But-
everybody's like basically in ball gowns over here.
Literally,
Okay. And
yeah.
Woody Harrelson
Hold
walks
on,
in.
hold on. No, so we're trying to find a place to smoke as stoners, and we're thinking to
Yeah,
ourselves,
right,
like,
right.
are we allowed to smoke here?
Uh-huh.
Are
Because
we
we're
gonna
on a
get in
rooftop.
trouble?
So we're like, it's outside, but like, is it?
Nobody's smoking,
Yeah.
so are we gonna get in trouble for this?
And also, I'm like too young to be like smoking publicly.
No, I mean you were
You
of
know,
adult age,
so-
but it wasn't so like you didn't have a weed brand at the time, so it wasn't so open that you were
Right.
smoking, and you're an actress in
Yeah.
Hollywood politics, etc.
Uh-huh.
It was it was a little bit edgy and like,
yeah, it was daring.
it was daring.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely very
But
daring.
of course, we find the corner.
Yeah, and then
we
also
light up.
we're no, but first we're not smoking. First we're not
Oh,
smoking.
is it that we found him first?
Yes. Okay. So
Yes.
he comes out, and me and Danny, like, we see him, and we're like,
Harrelson.
"Is that Woody Harrelson?" We notice
On the
his
smoking list,
his
you guys.
getup. Okay, he is in a bathrobe,
Yep.
pajamas,
Not giving
like
a fuck.
from the Chateau Marmont, and then the slippers from
Love
the
it.
Chateau Marmont. Okay,
Yeah.
so and again, scenery, vibe check, ball gowns, basically ball gowns over here. So we were just like, wow, he comes over to us. He comes over to us. And we're just like very close to where he like enters as well. And so he's like, hey, how you guys doing? Like, da da da. We talk about the movie for a second. And then he's like, oh yeah, you girls like seem like vibe. Like, do you smoke weed?
Thank
And
God.
we are just like,
Thank you, sir. This is your premiere event.
and
Please, you light up first.
yes, literally.
Please, we've been waiting.
And did Woody Harrelson just ask us if we smoke weed? Because yes, sir,
Yes.
we do. And you are Woody Harrelson.
What gave it
And,
away?
like,
Was it the stoner personalities coming out through the spirit, or was
Yeah.
it the fact that we were in a corner,
yeah,
the furthest
yeah,
corner,
yeah.
where you would smoke if you wanted to smoke weed, standing there
Yeah.
awkwardly wondering,
Yeah.
and his stoner godly self was just like, oh, look at these two baby stoners over here, wondering if it's okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
And he did it. He did
Stoner
it.
God,
He lit
thank
up,
you,
and that
Woody.
was crazy for us.
Yes. Okay. So I also would like to say that I did keep that Woody Harrelson joint. Because you know,
did?
yes, it ended up in my hands, and instead of throwing it out because it was a decent amount
is
left,
awesome.
I held it forever. I held it forever in my room, just as a little trophy, like on my shelf. And eventually, I just decided to smoke it. And like, say goodbye to the memory.
You smoked
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Wow, that must have felt like memories. Smoking that
It
was like,
so good. It's legendary. Woody Harrelson, you guys.
wow.
A very fun episode so far.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
those just tuning in, this is Twisted Sisters. And we have been talking about our fun Hollywood real life experiences. Smoking with Snoop, Woody Harrelson, French Montana saving him
Yes.
his life. And
Yeah.
if you were in here for
saving
that,
his life.
that's all you can take from it, is that we saved his life.
Yeah.
But we've got more for you. And back to what you were saying with twerking.
Yeah, the twerking. Speaking of twerking.
Yeah.
Just Mommy and Ross, who you.
Hold on. This is in the theme of strip clubs. Okay. We have lots of strip club stories because we do love strip clubs. And what we brought up earlier about our mom and her new husband and just getting down with the modern times and getting down with us. Yeah, we went to 11, Miami Strip Club.
With their mom
Very fun
and
times.
our stepdad.
That's true. Yep. And for those who have never been to Miami, it is a club that is, I don't know, it's pretty much 24 hours, but it starts more about like 10, 11 p.m. and it stays open till like 7 a.m. Or is it 11? Yeah, it stays open to 11 because that's why it's called
Yeah.
that. Anyway, Miami is Las Vegas on crack, for those who didn't know. Yeah. So we were at this crazy, amazing strip club / club where there are amazing dancers, lap dances, massages, DJs, etc. with our mom and her new husband, our stepdad. We love them. They're very fun.
And they are just going for it.
They really are.
Anybody
They're trying to
that
live it up.
doesn't, just to give you, our mom is a dance fanatic over here.
Yes.
Anytime good music comes on,
Got her
she
dancing
is
from
like,
here, truly.
yeah, she'll
Yeah.
really be turning up the tables. I mean, at one point at the after party of her wedding,
Oh,
she
that's
was
true. She was on the
table.
tables. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I what I do love about it is whatever you missed out on having children young, live that shit now. Get that shit. Have fun. Live those experiences.
Yeah.
And I love that they're down with it. So yeah. So seeing her
They
mom
were
and,
getting down.
They were.
And our mom's like, well, okay, free.
And a hottie.
And
Yep.
a hottie. So her in that strip club is like,
The pictures I
wow.
have, you guys.
It is
Literally.
It is so lit.
They were at one point getting massages from dancers at the same time. You know, like you think of a romance as a couples massage at a nice spa. How about a strip club at like 4 a.m?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a bunch of laser beams and shit. And your daughter's nearby, and you're getting a couples massage from 2 lovely, lovely dancers.
Yeah.
It was quite the sight. I loved every second of it.
We definitely,
That's our family.
that
in a
was,
nutshell.
yeah, and we love it.
Yeah.
We're proud of our family.
Can I talk about me DJing?
Oh my
at a
God,
strip club?
please, Danny, because this is so legendary.
You guys,
Like-
okay. I don't know if I'm proud or not proud to have multiple of these experiences because I played some pretty crazy stages like Bonnaroo and Lollapalooza, but I've also done some pretty crazy things like EDC after party at the Sapphire Strip Club. And so this is amazing. This is in Vegas. It is a topless pool party, and I'm DJing for like an hour and a half. There are boobies everywhere. I love boobies. God damn it, I love boobies. But fuck, that's distracting as hell when you're trying to work. And I finally
Nipple. It's like eyes watching you from
beautiful,
afar.
beautiful boobies everywhere. And I finally realized, like, when girls are like, my eyes are up here. Like, no, as a guy, this is very distracting. Oh my God. I'm like trying to look at the decks. I look up for a second. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to look right into your titties. Yes. What is your name? Going back to DJing. Yes, it is quite the experience, and I loved every moment of it.
And it's just so lit.
It is.
It
was lit, but I had to look down. I had to look down.
Nipple eyes.
Nipple eyes. Yes, they're almost like pupils.
You know, it's like
because
that
of
video
the
you
iris
showed
and
me
pupils.
of those crocodiles outside. It's like that video you showed me
Anybody
of the
saw
guy with the
that
tent.
guy went camping and he opened up his tent and there was like 10,000 crocodiles outside of it, but it's night, so all you see is their beady eyes.
glowing at you, and
But that's how
like
I
with
felt
nipples.
DJing, but with nipples.
Yeah.
All of those 10,000 nipples looking at me.
It's ridiculous.
So, segueing off real quick onto another DJing strip club experience. I did DJ in an actual strip club. Exciting because some of the girls were very excited. The performers were excited to see me and hear my music, which was sick because it's dubstep. So I was like, oh shit, I'm a little bit nervous about this. But you know, of course, I got to bring the twerk music too. But they loved it. Yes. Anyway, there was this one drunk, annoying dude who just kept coming up. And so if you guys have ever seen what CDJs look like, I'm looking down at all of this equipment. I'm trying to read stuff. I'm trying to work equipment. And this guy just keeps flying money at me. Oh, lucky me, right?
You're also
flying money at me? No.
You're like, don't
It's
put
all
it
over
on
my
me.
decks. I
Put
can't
it
see
on
shit.
them.
Number one,
They're
yes,
the ones
please,
that
point that
fucking-
way.
Like,
Please
what?
point it at
And
the
you're
performers.
wasting it on
Wasting
me.
it on me.
Okay.
And number two, you are fucking my shit up right now because I can't even see the decks anymore. It's just full of ones. And he didn't stop for like a really long time. And I just kept being like, okay, you're gonna stop it. Like, no, okay, no, seriously, stop it. And no.
No, they
But,
need them dollars. Like, that's so annoying. Like that
ain't
you're
gonna lie.
spending your fucking
dollars
cash
that
doing
earned, I did
this.
pick 'em
Like,
up.
good.
Because I had to clean them up for one. I had to pick them up in the first place. So
did you give it to
I
someone?
did. No, I took them. I earned that fair and square. This guy was very annoying.
Nice.
Yes. Should we get into some red flags?
Yes,
maybe?
please.
Red
I
flags
think-
or
I think
green
it's
flags?
time.
Okay, so this is interesting because you are a celebrity. What do you think? Is it a red flag or green flag when they have photos with celebrities on their profile?
Oh, red flag. Red flag.
That's the right answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what the fuck?
That is like, okay, so when it comes to name dropping, that's like a photo drop.
Literally.
Like that's so much worse.
So much
on
worse 'cause
a
it's
dating
public.
profile. Like,
It could be a dating profile. It could be social media. You know, like you go to their Instagram. Like, I don't even think you have
think
celebrities
it-
on your profile.
No.
So to be, it depends the context,
I
I
think
guess.
it also
but-
depends. Like, if you were like if I met Lil Wayne, I'm fucking posting it. So like, there's nothing holding me back from posting that pic.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I think, I
So
think
if it's like
there are-
one here or there, no, maybe
yeah,
just one.
but it looks weird when it is like, when you have multiple. That I think,
Yeah,
that
that
looks
would be
weird.
very
that's
fucking
a
weird.
no.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Okay, this is kind of funny because we've been seeing this on the dating apps. Pictures with their mother. Maybe multiple
The
photos.
manipulation.
Exactly,
okay.
right?
All right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Girls,
Talk about it.
boys, do not fall for
guys,
it. They are playing games.
They are.
Okay, I'm gonna make a joke real quick. No one loves their mother that much. That's not true. I know. But seriously, what the fuck? Why do you have multiple photos of your mom on your Instagram? And it's not Mother's
Also,
Day or their birthday.
Do you have?
What are you posting about?
Am I gonna play mommy to you? Is this like this little kink you want to like do now? Like, is this like you got a little, mommy fed you too long on the teat? You know what I mean?
No.
Like, what? I'm worried.
Oh,
like,
no.
I am worried.
What about the shirtless selfie gym pics? Because we got them, and that doesn't mean you're
On
a
your
bad
story,
guy.
yes.
Ooh, all right.
Okay,
all
let's
right.
see.
Just for a moment,
Let's
a quick
see what
second.
you've got going on under that loose t-shirt. On your main grid profile, that I feel like there's a specific scenarios in which this does
okay.
work,
Right.
and then very specific scenarios where that is like totally not okay.
And super weird.
It is making me
Definitely the ratio.
uncomfortable, and I just don't like it.
Yeah.
I also
like,
don't
I
want
get
all that in
you
my
work
face.
really, really hard for your body, and you should be proud of that.
It's different
if
if-
that's why you're taking a bunch of shirtless pics. But
Yeah.
this weird lighting and the perfection, and then this or that.
You just need to be
If
smart
it's
about
trying
the
to
way
get girls. It's scaring me.
the way you show that off. You need to be smarter about it. Like, you want to show us your hot, sexy, muscly, oily body.
Sweaty.
Well, then like go to Venice Beach and like fucking like do the, you know what I mean, that kind of thing, and take a
that's
video
sexy.
climbing
Those
the
little
rope or
monkey
some
bars or
shit,
something, yeah.
and we get like strong man factor. Okay.
Wait, and then a slow zoom in to the sweat dripping.
Oh, I don't know about an edit. Wow. But yeah, like, I feel like there's a way to do it and do it right besides taking a mirror pic like and we all know you're about to shave yourself. You're hardening your abs so hard to like make this pic, and then you're also like, not only are you hardening your abs so hard and you're like doing this, but then you're also like trying to find the lighting at the same time, like twisting your body in different
And
ways
it's not
slowly.
to say that girls
And
don't do
to-
it too,
but to know
if we're
you go
talking red
through that,
flags,
no,
yeah, it's a red flag.
That's it's
say from
unsexes it up.
As a stranger looking in, no, it is not.
It's not sexy. I don't want to know that you have 284 other photos in your phone that look exactly like that.
But you chose that only
And
one.
then you chose that one.
posted it to
And
your-
I feel like that's only acceptable for a woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it is like
women's body is a work of art, so only that's
please,
okay.
Please don't care.
And I feel like every guy in the chat also agrees that that's okay.
this was an amazing episode.
Oh,
Wow.
it is amazing.
know.
Oh, and we love chatting with you guys every single week. You guys are fucking hilarious. Thank you for putting up with our shit.
Yeah.
We love it.
You guys are hilarious in the chat.
But you already know.
They're going for it. Oh no.
You already know.
Danny.
Wednesdays,
Don't do
baby.
it.
Next
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
God, we will be back and it will be fucking exciting as fuck. I'm excited. Next week is gonna be crazy.
Thank you guys for tuning in so much to our live show every single week. And we cannot wait to see you next week. And don't forget, you can create your own live show and we want to be a part of it. So let us know when you create it. Start
Tag
your
us.
episode.
Let us
Send
know.
us. Let us know what time you're going to be on so we can join the chat. We love you guys so much. I'm Danny Thorne.
And I'm Bella Thorne.
And this is Twisted Sisters. And we'll see you next week, Wednesdays, 6 p.m.
Bye.
Bye.